Breaking down features in Agile is important to the team being able to work quickly. It's about keeping the flow of work moving and the dialogue focused. High-level software engineers and architects love features, and the sky's the limit. A product roadmap of features is important so that the architects can be planned for the short and the long term. As great as defining features can be, they typically not something the team can develop in a sprint. Features are not focused on the value until further elaborated on from a user's perspective. Let's take a look at notifications as a feature for our GoHealth app. The vision of our product includes members receiving notifications on their phones from the club, and the goal is to please the user with the app's functions. Without a product vision, the team could develop user stories about notifications that are all over the place, and with other users' roles receiving notifications. With our product vision, this narrows down the scope and the strategy of the notifications feature to benefit the member. Next, we still need to break down those features into detailed increments of value. We want to look at the feature from a user's value point of view, and it's a common mistake teams make looking at features from the technical or architectural perspective. From a user point of view, we need to ask, in the situation, do members even want to receive notifications? As the team, we may brainstorm things like, we want notifications for a personal training appointment reminder, or new classes that are added to the schedule, or maybe even nutrition products that are on sale. But really, not all of these are valuable to the user and aligned to the product vision. So are all of these in scope? How do we align these to the vision, and how do we break these down so that the teams can commit to them and estimate? That too is a common concern for product owners, along with framing these up into a value perspective based on the user. Let's take a look at the personal training appointment reminder notification idea. That may be a great feature to add to a release plan. It's been broken down from the roadmap level, but not yet ready for the sprint commitment. To make this ready for a sprint, the most common way to express requirements is in a user story, which would look like this. As a member, I would like to receive notifications on my phone for an upcoming appointment, so I don't forget about it and end up paying a no-show fee. After discussing the story, the team may decide that this is still too big to commit to a sprint. So it needs to be broken down further, and here's how we might do that. As a member, I'd like to receive notifications for an upcoming appointment so that I can decide if I want notification to be sent to my phone. As well as a member, I'd like to select the type of notification to receive so I don't get annoyed by those I don't care about. Or how about, as a member, I'd like to select the volume and the display of notifications so I don't get woken up while sleeping. These examples are increments of value that a member would care about. The product owner can prioritize and work on acceptance criteria to further define and deliver ever more value to them. This helps focus the scope on the items being worked on, and as we will discuss in the future chapter, acceptance criteria. Features aren't important to the Agile planning and architecture planning. However, make sure you're breaking them down by user value and minimal valuable needed to get to the heart of what's really needed and keep the team moving forward.